Hi, Billy Mays here for the original Quick Chop. The fastest, easiest, safest way to chop, mince, or dice any vegetable, guaranteed. Here's how it works. Just place the vegetable on the board, give it a tap, and you've got finely shredded cabbage in seconds for crunchy coleslaw. If you like salads, put all your ingredients in at the same time. Chicken salad, ham salad, even shrimp salad is all done with just a few taps. It has the power to chop nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans. Use them for toppings for ice cream sundaes. Quick Chop even has the muscle to crush ice. Amazing. Make delicious mouth-watering salsa in seconds. It even works on tough vegetables like potatoes. Quick Chop peels and chops garlic with just one tap. Keep tapping for freshly minced garlic. The secret's the 6 carbon steel blades combined with the rotating action. Each time you tap, it rotates and chops on a different angle and never misses a thing. One tap and you've got sliced onions, a few more taps for diced onions. Keep tapping for finely minced onions. It's faster than a knife, and the only tears you'll cry are tears of joy. Cleanup's a breeze. Just rinse it or put it in the dishwasher. Call now and you'll get the original Quick Chop with rotating action for only $19.99. As a special bonus, we'll also include our Quick Grater free. It comes with both coarse and fine blades, and it's the best grater you'll ever use for grating all types of cheeses. But to make this the best deal on TV, we'll double the offer. You'll get a second Quick Chop and a second Quick Grater. Just pay separate processing and handling. That means you get 2 of the original Quick Chops and 2 of the Quick Graters for only $19.99. Here's how to order.
All right, guys, welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to Riverview. I'm Jason Steyer. You guys just call me Jason. We're first name basis here. This is a family. You guys are going to love it here. If you're not familiar with the program, it's about you guys. It's not about us forcing information down your throats and asking you to recite it back through tests and papers. It's about getting you guys involved with things that you're interested in, utilizing your skills, collaborating with others, and really, really diving in. Especially in this class, what you're going to find is I'm not looking for people who can just draw and paint and do the traditional forms of art. What I'm looking for is that you guys can create, collaborate, think for yourselves, and start to develop a path that's going to lead you to something important in your life so that you can make a difference, okay? Just so I'm not freaking you guys out with what's on my head here, this is Google Glass. We were selected as part of Google Glass's Explorer program, which means you guys get to use these. We get to see what they can do, suggest what we think they should do, and help develop this product by giving feedback back to Google. So it's a pretty cool opportunity. You're going to find a lot that I'm using this to document what we're doing here, because what we're going to do here is going to be awesome and it needs to be shared with other people. We're trying to reinvent education so that it's something that's meaningful to you guys, so we're not just pushing you through hoops and getting you to learn the same skills as everyone else that's around you, right? It's about you. So one of the first things we're going to do in this class is really look at who you are, what your skills are, what your interests are, what you're passionate about. And I'm going to utilize that information to make this a meaningful opportunity for you guys and provide you with all kinds of fun stuff to do where you're going to make a difference. You're not just going to do something, throw it in the trash when you leave the class, all right? Everything in here is going to be for a purpose. So to start, I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am. And as we start doing this, I want you guys to think more and more about who you are. Because the more you can use to describe who you are, the richer you are as a person. This is just a list I started that kind of explains who I am, what I do, what I'm passionate about. I've added about 50 things in my head since I wrote this, and I just haven't had the opportunity to go back. But first of all, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm an uncle, I'm a husband, I'm a father, a cousin, a friend, I'm a colleague, I'm a mentor, I'm a teacher. I'm a lifelong learner. I'm always looking for new information, new ideas to explore that interest me. I'm a leader. I'm a guide. I'm a collaborator. I work with others. I'm a team member. I'm a graduate of St. Clair High School, St. Clair County Community College, Michigan State University, Eastern Michigan University, and Lock Haven University, where I got my master's degree in alternative education. I'm a tech fiend, as you can tell. I'm a gamer, I'm a designer, I'm a Google Glass Explorer, I'm a TED Ed facilitator, which I'll talk more about. I'm a curriculum committee member. I design what you guys are supposed to learn. I'm a graphic design advisor for St. Clair County Community College. I was the Teacher of the Year in 2003. Project-based learning leader, a researcher, an explorer, a world traveler, an adventurer, an inventor, a doodler, a sketcher, a drawer, a painter, a sculptor, 3D designer, a web page creator, a potter, a brainstormer, an innovator, a presenter. I was the vice president of the St. Clair Art Association. I'm an Artist Network member, an event organizer, a juror, an exhibitor, an advocate, a community leader, an educator, an assistant, a learning coach, a nature lover, canoeer, kayaker, hiker, snowshoer, camper, philanthropist, stargazer, amateur astronomer, amateur musician, comedian, skateboarder, BMX freestyler, skier, snowboarder, motocross rider, thinker, tinkerer, doer, dreamer, optimist, opportunist, and a kid at heart. This describes me a little bit, okay? I'm active. I like to go out and experience things, create opportunities where I feel like I'm growing and benefiting others and not just myself. I want you guys to have a list that's 10 times longer than this. The more wealth of information and experiences that you guys have, the better off you are, the better your life's going to be, and the better the life around you is going to be. Okay? So that's where we're starting. We're really going to look at who you guys are. This is a
So my ideal school right now, because I think school is an agent of change, so we're changing as a school, and I think an ideal school is all about kids being engaged all the time, and whether that's through projects, whether it's through researching things that they're interested in, whether it's being student-centered. I think we need to do more of that. I want to see kids hands-on, doing projects that are relevant to them. Well, I just see a busy school all the time with kids all over the place being engaged and learning. And it doesn't mean they're in a quiet little classroom. It means they're out there building projects and getting excited about learning something new. That's what I think ideal school is.
Everything that we do, we start to be geared towards making someone else's life better, the community, the global community, even our families.
Doing a project for a garden for the school, we want to take this whole area and make it a giant garden for students to come in and sit down and enjoy the beauty of the garden. Have some benches for sitting. We also want to put in a vegetable garden for a church so we can donate the food to the church, give them fresh vegetables. And the food we donated to our school's cafeteria for fresh food for the students too.
Project Oops. Basically what I want to do is paint the backboards at Greg Park so they're not as boring. It'll definitely attract more people. It'll make the park a better place to go.
My project is 3 sketches for the St. Clair Library and the Children's Wing. I picked 5 of the most popular children's books, and what my sketches are so far is just these 2, and I'm going to have them all connect together.
I would like to create a motocross track around the area for people to ride, so people are not riding in the streets and being dangerous and getting in trouble, riding people's property. I'd like to create just a track where everyone can ride and have fun.
We are at Reviews High School. I'm Alex. This is
BS.
This is
Dylan.
And we believe that Review should have a band or choir program. Bree wants choir. Dylan wants jazz band. I think we should have an alternative metal band.
I called Holy Cross Church and they gave me $50.
For what?
For our garden.
And what are we going to do with that $50?
We're going to help the community make a better place.
Okay, so how would Holy Cross benefit from them giving us money?
Because I get to see their community look better and more welcoming.
So we've been nurturing these plants for about a month now. And with our kind of crazy spring, it's taken a while for them to sprout, but now they have. And so Sarah and Brian are going to go through and water each one. And hopefully in a week or 2, we will have them replanted outside.
She asked if I would paint her schoolhouse because she's been trying to look for somebody to paint like it in any way or what they want to do with it. So she said she would supply all the materials and everything so we can have a project done.
We decided to put cartoon characters on them to look like that, to make them not so boring so kids would actually want to throw their trash away.
I decided to pick a quote to put on a blank space and somewhere around the school, and it's, "I'm not telling you it'll be easy, I'm telling you it'll be worth it."
Wanted to put "believe" on the front entrance of Riverview because people don't necessarily believe in our school very much. So I just wanted to put words of inspiration.
We think this should happen. We need to make this happen. We need support.
Well, both of my parents are deaf, so it was always like, we always like moved around a lot. It was like really hard for them to keep a job because you can't hear, it's hard, yeah. And I guess that contributed a lot to how I've ended up here because we literally like moved everywhere. Like I've been everywhere around the state. And then I moved in with my grandma last year and we moved here to Marine City. And I went to Marine City for a little while, but it was just not the right place for me. And then I came here, and not only did they help me like catch up on my schoolwork and then, you know, like realize that I could do bigger things like through the community and everything like that, but it's like a giant family. Like everyone cares about you, including the staff. Like everyone will go beyond, like above and beyond for you. And not only is it like a great place to realize that you can like reach your full potential and stuff, but like you can do things for the community and like you can do bigger things. Like they had park day a few tries ago, and everyone just went to the park and like cleaned up and then had a good day. And that's I feel like that's what school should be, rather than just sitting in a classroom having things drilled into your head. Is like learn for yourself, you know. And I feel like it's like a really great place to get to know yourself. In other art classes and stuff like that, I would just start things and like not finish them, and I guess that's like also relevant with things in my life. And then here they like just like push you through it. Like there is no quitting. They've shown me a lot like of how to reach out and help. Like not everything is just about you. Like you can help your community, you can help people around you, help your school, anything. Like that's probably gonna stick with me a lot. And like, cause when you move around a lot, it's really hard to like connect with things. Like, cause I feel like I don't have any roots, sort of. And coming here, like, it's kind of like a new home, actually, as opposed to just being a place like where I'm gonna leave again.
It just makes you feel better about yourself because you're connecting with random people that you're making them feel better too by helping them. There's a difference coming here. It makes you open up more to that. It's like a family here, and it's nice. Like just 1 year coming here, I was already ahead. That felt really cool to me, that I could just jump like that. You can talk to the teachers about anything. Like if you have problems in your life that's going on, talk to the teachers. They are amazing and they care about your lives. It's really fun here.
We learn most of the same stuff and the same concepts, but the way it's taught is completely different. Like they teach it in a way that students can understand, not in just some broad way that they think we should be able to understand it.
And you know, it's the only school I've ever been to where I actually enjoy coming here every summer.
I ended up in Riverview because my freshman year I had brain surgery and I was out of school for a large amount of time. And during that period of time, I missed a lot of school. And since I missed so much school, I missed a lot of credits and all of that stuff. So the end of my sophomore year, I decided that I wanted to switch to Riverview because of everything that I heard about it. I've learned so much here, it's incredible. The way our teachers teach us, no, we don't get homework, but that is the only really thing that they do that is what I heard of it. Like, everything else is so different because it's not that they don't teach us, they just teach us in such a different way that everybody can understand it. But basically, at Riverview, we're a big family. Like, they work to make us like bond together and help each other learn is their goal. And it really helps because we're all in a predicament where we're behind on credits and where we're struggling to like figure out what we want to do here and what we want to do in our future, and like they bond us together so much that it, like really like we teach each other, like we help each other learn and we help each other grow like in so many ways. And then our teachers are very different from each other. Each and every one of them have a very different personality and viewpoint on life and everything, but they all are fantastic teachers, and every teacher can relate, like every student can relate to one of our teachers. I'm very happy I came here. I'm very, very happy I came here. It changed my life a lot, in a really good way.